I keep getting this question, how can I make my vocal sound even better? Like, what effects can I apply to my vocal that will make it sound even cleaner and even more crazier than it already sounds? And that answer, to my friend, today is vocal stutters. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about vocal stutters to make your vocal sound crazy. What's up, my friend? I'm Macro from Mixing with Macro, and I'm a recording and mixing engineer. And I've done recording and mixing for major record labels and many independent artists. And my goal is to help you streamline your recording and your mixing process for fast and consistent results. That is why I do not want to leave you empty-handed. You came to my video today and I thank you for that. So go ahead and check the description. In there you would find a free cheat sheet that you can download right now that would take your mixes from sounding regular to sounding amazing. Alright, in there I reveal to you all my plugins, my plugin settings, my plugin chains, and it will take you to a professional mix in less than 30 minutes. Alright, so go ahead and grab that. Now let me show you how to do vocal stutters. Alright, boom, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do vocal stutters. So boom, this is what we're working with.
I don't give a fuck what they talking about. When I send out, they'll get my mama house. Kick door gang, I'ma hit the spout. Bitch, I'm too up and they know me now. You a broke nigga, you don't got no clout. I see why these niggas on my dick now. I get racks like I drop a break now. You got that thug nigga, sit the fuck down. You got a street nigga, take a different route. What the fuck, you bitch in my D?
Alright, so boom, we have a few vocal stutters here and I'm gonna go through them and show you exactly how I did them. Now, vocal stutters is pretty simple. Let's delete this one and start from the beginning. Just hear it without the vocal stutter. Alright, so what we do is, first off, you gotta find the tempo. If you do not find the tempo of your session, none of this can be done efficiently and fast. I have a video on my channel that will show you exactly how to find a tempo, many different ways. So watch that and find a way that works best for you. So find the tempo. Why do you need to find the tempo? Simply because we're going to be using the grid to duplicate. All right, so boom, you got the grid. We know our tempo is 155. We can do quarter note grid or we can do eighth note. Quarter note and eighth note sounds the best when it comes to vocal stutters to me, in my opinion. So I have my selection in grid mode. So you can see when I make a selection, it's snap into the grid. All right, and that's very pivotal for what we're looking to do here now. Now we have a copy. Let's drag it over one grid point and hear what it sounds like. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I feel like we could go a little bit faster. Let's go down to the eighth note. Let's make another copy. How I'm copying this is by holding Option, clicking, and dragging like that. It gives you copies when you hold Option. Alright, so let's put one of his vocals right there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's that one. Let's move on to another one. Now, this section of the song right here, let's delete what we already did. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my cursor right there. I'm going to press B to cut. I'm going to drag one over. Let's get a little bit more of the vocal. We don't want it to sound cut off. And let's mute this for now. We're going to come to that. Let's hear it. Pretty good. Now, this what we're seeing here is a vocal rise. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So let's make a copy of our vocal. We're going to make a selection up to there, about 2 blocks away. We're gonna do deverb. So I went to audio suite, hit deverb. I like to put my decay around 34, 35, even 40 is cool. Like around that range is cool. Then I hit reverse. Let's hear it. Let's put on solo and hear it. Okay, cool. It sounds too abrupt, right, when it comes in. So I like to put a fade at the beginning. All right, let's hear them both together. Let's give it a little bit more so we can hear it. Alright, let's see what it would sound like if we went a 16 note and drug this over here. Cool, so that's how you do that one. And you could see what the 16 note sounds like also as well. If you want to do the super fast stutters, you can do 16 notes. Let's just mute these. kind of like that. What I like to do, I like to have it ramp up. So I like to turn down in like a crescendo. So this is the lowest one. This is a little bit louder. It's a little bit louder. So it gets louder and louder. Right? I think that sounds cooler. What's even easier to do is to hit Option Shift 3. It will join all the clips together and then just do a fade like that. That's a really good technique I like to use there as well. So you got 2 techniques right there for that one. Now let's look at this one real quick, and I'm going to show you how cool it is. You can drag over, because when people use this technique, this little vocal rise here, they usually do it and have it end right where the original vocal was. So listen to it. Right? But what I like to do, I like to have it end before the original vocal hits there. So listen to it. Take a different route. Who the fuck your bitch in my DM? Sounds awesome. Let's see if we drag it over here, if it'll sound good like this. Take a different route. Who the fuck your bitch in my DM? Yeah, it ends a little bit too early, but right here is a sweet spot. Take a different route. Who the fuck your bitch in my DMs right now? And then the vocal stutter. A different route. Who the fuck your bitch? All right, so that's how you do vocal stutters. You know, go out, do your thing, experiment, use these techniques in your music right now. And, you know, remember to always set your tempo and use the grid, because the grid is how you can do it very fast and very efficient. I like to have my stuff in grid mode. All right. And finally, have fun making your music sound amazing. All right. That's how to do vocal stutters. Go ahead and try it out on your music, because I know it will help you. Let me leave you with this. All the vocal effects in the world would not save a song that is not well mixed. All right, that's why I have the cheat sheet for you right in the description. So go ahead and make sure you do. If you haven't grabbed it already, do not leave here empty-handed, and use the comment section below to let me know how it helped you. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.